Hey everybody, I'm here camping at the Sun Outdoors on Rehoboth Bay. It's actually glamping, and I'm with a couple of friends. We had rented a little trailer here, which is right on the beach. Behind me is their little beach that sits on Rehoboth Bay. The people here have been fantastic. They are the nicest staff. Behind me is a venue that serves food. They play live music at night. Last night it started about 5 o'clock and ended at 9. And then this is the beach right now. There's little tiki huts, and let's swirl you around. And each little campsite has their own picnic table, fire ring, and grill. So we had a nice little fire last night here on the beach. We got the fire at the fire store. I'm picking up my girlfriend for the ride to the beach, and I'm just in awe of this little town called Round Hill. And as you can see, we're heading over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and traffic is pretty good. We got turned around with GPS for whatever reason, but the Bay Bridge itself was perfectly fine. We kind of got an early start to beat the traffic. We were lucky enough to have one of the camp hosts give us a little mini tour of the campground in the golf cart. We did rent a golf cart for the day or 2 days while we were there, but she was taking us around to the trailer RV part of the campground. And as you can see, there are some empty sites on this day, but she did let us tour one of the RVs that was for rent, and that looked like a great option for the next time that we're there at Masseys Landing. Masseys Landing actually is now called Sun Outdoors, but if you were to Google Masseys Landing, it would still come up. So this day was beautiful. As you can see earlier in the video, there's a swim up pool bar at one of the swimming pools. We did take a tour of some of the tents that they have. They call these platform tents, and we didn't go inside. I just sort of shot a film through the screen, but it had a little front porch, and inside it had beds, not cots, but actual mattresses, and nightstands. There's electricity. Honestly, I believe there is air conditioning, but don't quote me on that one. I really wasn't sure. But if you want to camp and tent camp and not be, on the ground, this is a great option. So yeah, looking at it now, there was like a little sofa and a desk in there. And quite a bit of room. There's a nightstand with a lamp and a rug in there, so it's not like hardcore camping. So if you're ever interested in like a glamping experience, these tents are across the road in a quieter section of the Masseys Landing campground. And I would honestly recommend staying there. It's really, really nice. And here is the campsite itself. We had a nice little fire going every evening watching the sunset, which is absolutely spectacular. So this here is our front of our little trailer. They call them cottages. It had the screened-in porch, and you could sit outside. You had the beach. It was just absolutely beautiful. I understand this campground gets very crowded during the on-season. We were there in late April. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Masseys Landing, and we will see you next time.